This lesson is on finding percent of change. The percent of change is the amount that a number increases or decreases. For example, if you go to the store this week and pop is $3.25 and next week you go, pop is $4, that's going to show a percent of increase. If it goes up, it's increase. If it goes down, it's considered a decrease. And to find percent of change, you are going to use the following formula, the amount of change over the original amount. Here are your steps. The first step is to find the amount of change, and you're going to do that by subtracting your larger number and taking your smaller number and subtracting that. Step 2, you're going to place that number over the original amount. Think of it as the original cost. So you'll then have a fraction. We need to then change it to a decimal, so take top divide by bottom, and then change that decimal to a percent by moving it over 2 places to the right. The last part you need to do is to write increase or decrease. So here's an example, and it does ask us to round our answer to the nearest tenth of a percent. So 65 is decreased to 38. The first thing we need to do is find out how much does it change. So take your bigger number, 65, and subtract your smaller number. 65 minus 38 is 27. The next step is to put that over the original amount. The original amount is the amount that you see first, so it was 65. Now I have a fraction, 27 over 65. We need to change that to a percent. So top divide by bottom, 27 divide by 65, and that equals 0.415. We need to then change that to a percent, move it 2 places, and we have 41.5%, and in the original problem it says it decreased. So that's like a item going on sale. It was originally $65, now it's $38. That was a 41.5% decrease. Okay, 41 is increased to 92. Again, we're going to round to the nearest tenth. First, find your amount of change. So take your larger number, 92, subtract your smaller number. 92 minus 41 is 51, and put that over the original amount. 41 is the original. The original is the first number you see. Okay, there is your fraction. Let's make that into a decimal. So 51, top divide by bottom, and that equals 1.24. We need to make that a percent, so move it 2 places. It's 124%, and here it says it's an increase. Okay, an example of this is if a product was $41 1 week and then you went back to the store and you saw that it was $92, it rose 124%. All right, another example here. 70 is increased to 100. First thing we need to do is find out how much does it change. So bigger number, subtract your smaller number, and that's 30. Put that over the original amount. Again, the original is that first number you see. So I get a fraction, 30 over 70. I need to change that, top divide by bottom, to a decimal, and that's 0.428. And then to make that a percent, move it 2 places. So my increase is 42.8% increase. Okay, again, include that increase or decrease. Okay, here's a story problem. These are what we've been working on through your percent project. You worked on these problems, so don't let them confuse you. It says the regular price of a bicycle helmet is $42.99. It is on sale for 20% off. What is the sale price? So first thing, we need to find out what is 20% of $42.99. Okay, 2 ways you can do it. You can do is over of, percent over 100, or you can do change to a decimal. Of means multiply by $42.99. Okay, I like to use the equation way, so that's the way I'm going to show. This is going to round to $8.60, and that is the sale. Okay, since it's a sale, that's the money we're going to save. So take your original amount, $42.99, minus $8.60, and this will tell you what is the sale price. So 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 6 is 3, bring my decimal. 2 minus 8, let's regroup. 12 minus 8 is 4, bring that 3 down. So my sale price is $34.39. Again, we've been working on these for weeks now. You know how to do those. Okay, you now are going to complete the practice problems that are on your notes, show all of your work, and then on the next slide, you're going to see your answers. So go ahead and pause the video, and then when you're done with the practice problems, press play so you can check your work. Again, this is an assignment, so if you don't have your work shown, it's going to be an incomplete assignment, which means you will be in ALT after school. So go ahead and pause it now, and then start the video again when you are ready to see the answers. If you did not get these answers, please make sure you ask for some help or rewatch the video.